Drugs don't kill people, people do.
So where you from originally? And how old you were when you started smoking? I said, what's some shit you witnessed being in the Army? What age were you when you got kidnapped?
I passed every test the government ever had, and now I'm dying from serving this country. And an addict. I'm no better than anybody else.
What made you start, like, messing with girls and stuff like that?
If it walks once, flies once, and falls, I can catch it, clean it, and cook it. If it's broke, I can fix it. Come and see me, everybody. I can fix anything.
What's the worst thing you seen living in Baltimore City?
Brooklyn Day, I was there running wrong with the rest of the people.
So was it worth it?
And I got titanium bolts in my neck now. They say you know when you're ready. Well, I must not be ready.
What you think addicts need to stop doing drugs? What you think you'll need for you to stop?
Stop the violence. Yeah. I'm just an average girl with nothing now and nobody.
You gonna make me kick you up, yeah?
Go ahead, there ain't much else there.
What you was doing, what you do out here to survive? YouTube, what's the word, man? It's Tata 2900 tap, and then, man, make sure y'all stay tapped and like, comment, subscribe. Today we back with another Inside the Baltimore drug epidemic, man. We got another episode, man, so make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and stay tapped in. Katie, how you coming, Katie?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Talk to him. How you coming? It's basically you just tell your story on how you came up in the city, basically.
I know. I came to be in the city because I was kidnapped and brought here. But anybody can be an addict. President, the mayor, anybody. An Air Force girl like me. I came here and I was alone. I wind up using, and nobody expects me to say. It's not easy being an addict now in this city. It's hard. Everybody's out for themselves. Yeah. You know, I have no family. They're all dead. I have stage 4 Agent Orange. I truly believe that's why I became an addict. And then I'm using stage 4. Agent Orange from Vietnam. PFAS lung contamination. Anybody can use.
So where you from originally?
North Carolina.
North Carolina? What age were you when you got kidnapped? You got kidnapped for real?
4 years old, got kidnapped.
You was 4 years old when you got kidnapped?
Kidnapped from Hopkins Hospital, taken down there. My brother's 82nd Airborne Soldier Army kidnapped me back from them at 16. At 17, I passed every test the government ever had and became an Air Force veteran, not once but 2 times. And now I'm dying from serving this country. And an addict. I'm no better than anybody else.
Yeah. You know? So
what you want to know?
How long you was in the Army for?
8 years, 7 years, 6 months, 3 days.
Oh yeah.
2 honorable discharges.
How old were you when you started?
17. I passed every test they ever had.
17. So what made you come back to the city and start doing what you do? This is
Baltimore. This is where I'm from. Everybody goes home.
Yeah.
Everybody goes home.
No, I'm saying. So what made you start like messing with girls and stuff like that?
Pain.
Come on, let's go on the porch, kid.
Pain.
It's rain. Oh, so pain made you do what you...
Pain, that's the first drug known to mankind. They used in the field during wartime. Also used in the dentist's office.
Huh?
I said it was the first drug used in wartime.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Also first drug ever used in the dentist's office.
Yeah.
All drugs are made from plants and flowers. Until they add the chemicals. The chemicals is when they become addictive.
The chemicals are what get them addicted?
Yep.
What type of household you came from?
An orphanage.
Huh?
An orphanage.
You gotta tell me that. You gotta tell the people that. They don't know, Katie.
What is it you want? You just gotta ask questions. I don't know what to tell you.
How you came up? How you grew up?
I grew up hard.
You grew up hard?
I told you, I grew up on 300 acre farm.
So when you got kidnapped, I
was kidnapped and taken down to North Carolina with 300 acre farm. If it walks once, flies once, and falls, I can catch it, clean it, and cook it. If it's broke, I can fix it. Come and see me, everybody. I can fix anything.
Yeah. They say you used to carry refrigerators and shit on your back.
Yeah, well, you see my back now. It's cut wide open. What else you want to know? Drugs don't kill people, people do.
Yeah. Say it again for me.
Drugs don't kill people do.
Yeah. So when you came to Baltimore from getting kidnapped, like where you go at? Do you remember?
Yeah, my brother taught me to be with him, and then I became a soldier.
Oh, okay.
I came to be with my brother.
And how old you were when you started smoking? When you started doing drugs?
I don't remember. When I came over here, I never used nothing until I came back here. And they said that I was crazy, and that I didn't have any cancer on the brain. All I know is it stopped the pain.
Yeah.
That's it.
You don't know when you start getting high?
Nope, I don't remember.
For real? How old you is now?
65 now.
65. So you start getting high after you came back from service?
Of course, because I never did nothing until I came over here.
Yeah. What you witnessed being in service in the Army?
Say that now?
I said, what's some shit you witnessed being in the Army?
What, the Guyana tragedy, Jim Jones, when he drank the Kool-Aid?
1978, the world was shocked by the mass murder of more than 900 members of the California-based People's Temple cult. Members of its Jonestown commune in Guyana drank cyanide-laced fruit drink after being ordered to do so by their cult leader, Jim Jones. Encyclopedia Britannica presents some key points on the Jonestown massacre. Despite having no religious affiliation or theological training, Jim Jones opened his first church in Indianapolis in the 1950s. By the 1960s, he and his wife had moved their base of operations to California, and Jim Jones became affiliated with and ordained in the Disciples of Christ, a group of Protestant churches. Jones claimed to have both mind-reading and faith-healing abilities. Though the People's Temple presented itself as humanitarian, members of the church were not treated humanely. They were often blackmailed, humiliated, and beaten. Many were brainwashed or coerced into signing over their homes and possessions to Jim Jones and the church. Black members of the church were convinced by Jones that they would be sent to concentration camps if they ever left. When members of the press began asking questions in 1977, Jim Jones moved hundreds of his congregation to South America, to Jonestown, a compound in Guyana that he had been constructing for several years. In 1978, Congressman Leo Ryan traveled to Jonestown to investigate rumors that members were being held against their will and were being subjected to psychological and physical abuse. Several members of the People's Temple wanted to return to the United States with Ryan, but they were attacked by members of the cult at the airstrip as they were attempting to depart. Ryan and 4 others were killed, and 11 others were wounded. After the shooting, Jones ordered a revolutionary suicide at the compound. A fruit drink laced with sedatives, tranquilizers, and cyanide was handed out, first given to babies and children, and then ingested by the adult members. In all, 918 people died that day, 304 of them under the age of 18. Jones himself died of a gunshot wound. Fewer than 100 of the temple members in Guyana survived the massacre. 500
grocery bags from Piggly Wiggly. Arms, legs, toes. I've seen the hell 1977. That would have been the Guyana tragedy with Jim Jones. You ever heard about that?
Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no, I ain't never heard about
He
it.
drank, that's when everybody drank the Kool-Aid.
What's the worst thing you seen living in Baltimore City?
Motherfucking Brooklyn Day when he came over there and shut everybody up and blamed us for it.
12 were charged for violations due to actions or inactions tied to the mass shooting and/or the investigation into possible misconduct. Those charges include failure to activate body-worn cameras and neglect of duty. So this morning, WJZ caught up with Mayor Brandon Scott and asked him about the report.
That's probably the worst thing. Yes.
You saying it?
Brooklyn Day, I was there. I was there running along with the rest of the people.
Oh yeah.
And we all got the blame for it.
You fast?
Yes, I'm saying we got the blame for that, and it wasn't fair. We had nothing to do with that. That could have been in any Brooklyn Day anywhere. It just happened to be here. But Brandon Scott got the blame for it. He wasn't guilty. What the hell do you want the mayor to do? He sponsors and pays for everything for all of us. He's a damn good mayor. His program's working. Pretty soon he'll help out the addicts. Right now he's working on the crime rate, and it's really going down. It's called recidivism, juveniles.
Oh, yeah.
He's a good mayor. What else you want there?
So what was the worst thing you seen being in the city?
I told you.
I mean, what's the worst thing you seen when you was in service?
Jim Jones, the Guyana tragedy.
Hold on, what? Say it again?
Jim Jones, 1977, when all the white people, he had a cult. He took them over to Africa. The Africans got sick of them, said they wanted him out of the country. He got everybody to drink Kool-Aid and kill himself with cyanide. We had to go get
the Kool-Aid was drugged.
Yeah, with cyanide. But they willingly, cyanide is one of the worst poisons in the world. It'll eat you from the inside out.
You saying that?
I went to get the bodies.
Really?
I was stationed at Dover Air Force Base, the biggest morgue in the entire East Coast.
So was you in the Army shooting guns?
Air Force.
You was in it?
Rescuing
what you was
people.
Doing in it? Oh, rescuing
Chemical warfare, ground control, weapons safety, rescue person.
Okay.
I rescued and helped people.
So was it worth it?
I love it. I still love it.
You do?
Even if I can't raise my head, and I got titanium bolts in my neck now, I still love it. Once a soldier, always a soldier.
Yeah, so it was worth it, 100%. So why you ain't stay?
And I got out after a while. You get tired of it. You get tired of looking at Japanese,
Just say
Chinese.
you're a soldier, always a soldier, right?
That's right.
So why you stop?
For the same reason anybody stops doing anything. You get tired of it.
So why you ain't stop doing drugs?
How do I know? That's not something you know.
You ain't tired of it?
Yeah, everyone. You don't know when
Just
you
say
are.
you listen to what
You
you
don't
saying.
know.
You
It's
saying
not
you,
something you know.
you
They
saying
say you know
stop.
when you know.
You saying you stopped going to the army
Look,
because you was
These are
tired.
the kind of questions you ask everybody.
Yeah.
No wonder.
It's their life. It's about
There's no
them.
lie. I don't
So
know.
I'm asking.
If I knew the answer to that, I would stop.
Yeah, right.
Very good. It's not something you know.
Yes, it is. You
No,
know
it
what
ain't.
you
I don't-
want and don't want. What
No,
you talking about?
it ain't nothing you know.
Katie,
I don't
you
believe
know what
that.
you want and don't want, Katie.
No,
What
we're
you
going to
talking
argue
about?
on camera.
No, we
It's
ain't
not
arguing.
something you know that you're going to know. They say you know when you're ready. Well, I must not be ready.
Yeah, okay, right. Just say that then. You ain't ready. Just say that then. Just say that.
That good
shit.
enough for you?
Yeah, just say that.
Okay, then the truth works.
Yeah.
All right, what else
So
you
what
want
you
to know?
what you think going? What you think?
I
what
think
you
you
think
should have listened to Kurt Smoke in 1984.
Candidate, and it's certainly going to be an honor for me to be your mayor. Thank you all very much.
November 3rd, 1987. Kurt Schmoke changed the face of politics in Baltimore. He was the first elected African-American mayor, and over the next 12 years, he'd face some challenging times.
My last term not only had to deal with kind of the fever of a high crime rate here. All over the country are people asking me about, well, you know, how's your city doing? We saw The Wire, and I said, well, wait a minute.
When he advocated legalize it all, it'd pay off the motherfucking city taxes and the national deficit. And I think he was right. But he said he was too liberal, and they threw him out of Baltimore, Maryland. And that was Mayor Kurt Smoke. I thought he was great.
What you think? What you think addicts need to stop doing drugs? Like, what do you think?
I don't really know the answer to that, son. I think they knew the answer
What
to
you
that.
think you'll need for you to stop?
I don't know the answer. If I knew the answer, I think I could.
Yeah.
I don't think it's something that any single individual can answer. Because if they try to answer, they'd be lying.
They'd be
Because as soon as you let them go, they do it again.
Uh-huh.
So I don't think that's something I can answer.
So what do you guys say to the youth to not jump in the streets and
No,
you know what I'm saying?
not be so violent. If there's anything to say to you, we are older people now. We are your family, your mothers, your sisters, your brothers. Think about that if somebody was doing it to your family.
Yeah.
It's not something, just stop the violence.
Yeah.
Brandon Scott has a good program. It's the youth that's destroying us. And that's because they were spoiled rotten.
Yeah.
The kids are now doing to
But
their
how
parents.
can you blame them though if they waking up coming outside to shit like this?
Exactly.
You can't blame them.
And
So it's on y'all. It ain't the youth. It's y'all.
How's
if
it
you
us?
want to be technical.
how's it us? I
'Cause
never
they
had
coming
any.
outside. I'm saying, you saying it's the youth that's doing all the
The
violence.
most of violence is
Listen,
according to
But
statistics.
listen, when that's like when you was a kid, right, and you coming outside saying your mother, your father, your uncle, your older, they friends and stuff doing what they doing. You coming outside, that is your youth, so you learning from all the older people.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So how's they fault if we the ones that's
But it ain't like it
feel me?
used
They
to be.
learning from the older people.
Well, them older people are dead and gone. I'm one of them in the 60s now. And then
Yeah.
comes the next crew. That'd be the 30s and the 40s.
I'm just saying how time go on and the youth
Yes.
always look up to the older people that they around.
Not
and they
anymore,
see.
though.
Shit, they
They,
do.
they think they the shit.
Yeah, they do, but that's because
I don't really know the answers to
Yeah,
that,
that's
to
like-
those questions, son. I never had kids.
some motivational shit to say to the kids.
I
to
don't
the
know. I
youth.
never had kids. I came from an orphanage.
I'm saying, like, what's something you'll tell a kid to not jump in the streets?
Stop the violence. That's
to
all
not
I can
get
say.
in the streets, Katie. Not somebody that's in the streets already. What you'll tell a kid that's walking that
Stay at home. Go to school.
You see him, you feel me, walking to school and stuff like that, but he trying to take a street route, but you see he don't. You feel me? He on the sidewalk, he ain't in the street yet. What you'll tell him? Like, what you'll say to him or her?
Go home, listen to your parents, and be grateful.
Yeah.
Go home, listen to your parents, be grateful for what you got. Before you have nothing at all, and you wind up dead.
Yeah. So what you gotta say to the tube, Katie?
No.
What you gotta say to
I'm
him?
not
man?
really sure what is accomplishing with these videos, but he must have a point. If it's
Yeah.
getting out something good to society and to the people in Baltimore,
Right.
then I hope it's working for him and for everyone else. I'm
Yeah.
just an average girl with nothing now and nobody. but I'm
you got
still
somebody,
standing.
you got me, you heard me.
Well, thank
you got
you,
me,
sir.
Kattie. You know
Thank
you
you.
my baby.
I hope he does good with this, and I hope it reaches a lot of people.
Shit, though.
He's been
That's your
asking me for
problem.
this a long time,
Yeah, you
and I
mean
wouldn't
as
do
shit.
it.
And you ain't even give me shit. You talk all that shit. Yeah, I got some stories for you. When I do it, I'ma do it. Yeah. You talked all that shit. You ain't even giving me
I don't
nothing.
really have much. I
You
ain't
just on
nobody.
some bullshit today. And one day you happy, the next day you mad.
Most people in
Which one is
society.
it? You gonna
Most
make me
people are
kick
like
you
that.
in your ass, kid?
No, sir.
You gonna
Why?
make me kick you up your ass?
Go ahead. There ain't much else there.
Oh no, go ahead. What you gotta say to the people? Close it out, kid.
Have a good
Close
one.
it out.
I hope whatever he's trying to accomplish works. Watch all his damn videos. He seems to think they're accomplishing something. And good luck to the Baltimoreans.
Yeah. Katie, I don't like that video, Katie.
I like it.
No,
It's
you
the
ain't
first
even
time I
gave me
ever.
nothing.
Yes, I did. I gave you a lot.
No, you didn't.
Play it all back. Yes, I did. I answered
Man,
every
you
question.
ain't give me nothing, Katie.
Yes, I did. I gave you plenty. Everybody does work for money. What are you trying to do?
So what? You supposed to want to get a youth this story just so
Okay,
they
I'm
don't
done
come
with
out
this
here
story.
and,
I've answered all your questions.
bump their head.
Put that on the film and that. Goodbye.
What you was doing? What you do out here to survive?
Work. Just like I'm
what
going
kind
to
of
work
work?
now.
That's what
for
I'm saying.
Marcus.
What kind of
Yeah.
work? What kind of work?
Cleaning, whatever I had to do.
Yeah.
Come on, that's long enough. You already said goodbye.